What's up, guys? It's Hardcore Crypto here. In this video, we shall be taking a good look at Bitcoin. Good morning to each and every one of you guys. If you're watching this video in the morning or in the afternoon, good morning or good afternoon. So without wasting much of your time, you could see right here that the market rallied yesterday. Just in case you are like, why did the market rally? You could see clearly right here that Trump finally gave us his own feedback regarding the deal that must have happened between the US and Iran, because Trump gave them a deadline. So according to what Trump wrote on his Truth Social, based on conversations with Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif and Field Marshal Asim Munir of Pakistan's were definitely the should I say the middlemen, the communicators, the person that communicates directly to Iran and also communicates to US. So Pakistan was literally the middleman. USA will inform them what to tell Iran, and Iran will inform the Pakistan what to tell the US. So you get what I'm trying to say. And wherein they requested that I hold off the destruction force being sent tonight to Iran, and subject to the Islamic Republic of Iran agreeing to the complete, immediate and safe opening of the Strait of Hormuz, I agree to suspend the bombing and attack of Iran for a period of 2 weeks. This will be a double-sided ceasefire. The reason for doing so is that we have already met and exceeded all military objectives and are very far along with a definitive agreement concerning long-term peace with Iran and peace in the Middle East. We receive a 10-point proposal from Iran and believe it is a workable basis on which to negotiate. Almost all of the various points of past contentions have been agreed to between the United States and Iran. But a 2 weeks period will allow the agreement to be finalized and consummated. On behalf of the United States of America as president and also representing the countries of the Middle East, it is an honor to have the long-term problem close to resolution. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. So, you definitely see the reason why the market was rallying. Actually, people who were like waiting for this already expected something about the 2 weeks, because Pakistans were already announcing that, okay, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Iran were asking for 2 weeks. Now, this is actually a step forward to a de-escalated or peace at the end of the day. So the truth of the matter is that if there is going to be peace after 2 weeks, there won't be war. I do not know. The chances of that happening are very slim. They are very slim, because these are two different people with two different opinions, because Trump just wants the Strait of Hormuz to be open, but Iran wants more than just the Strait of Hormuz being open, in terms of the bridges that were destroyed, in terms of a whole lot of damages that were made. Iran needs to rebuild, Iran needs to reconstruct, Iran needs to renovate. So because of that, I think Iran would definitely not let all those destructions slide. So part of the 10 points that Iran 10 points agreement deal is definitely Iran actually like still charging the $2 million per ship, which they might probably negotiate it down to probably $1 million or $500,000. Who knows? So with the look of things right now, back to Bitcoin right now, we could see that Bitcoin is doing very well. Bitcoin has broken above major resistance, just like I've been saying. I made it known to us that if last month's candle could close bullish, we're most likely going to see this month candle most likely bullish. You can see right here from this chart, clearly right here, we found support around this area at $64,894, and you could see clearly right here that this is definitely how the market is going. More reason why you should be staying subscribed to my YouTube channel, guys. So back to where we currently are right now, you could see that from the 4 hours time frame, Bitcoin has been doing very well, in the sense that we're making We'll be making higher highs right here, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher high. Right now, we're about to find support around this resistance, that which will definitely become our support at 71,400 level one. So able to find support around here. I think we're most likely going to be rallying into our next major resistance, which our next major resistance is most likely going to be this level right here at 78,663, I guess. And with the look of things right now, it all depends on how the market goes. Now, based on this other chart right here, you could see clearly that Bitcoin from this other chart is actually at the level of resistance. But if you look at it from the weekly time frame, the bear flag pattern right here, Bitcoin is most likely going to be running all the way to probably 75,000 or $76,000, which is very good. And most importantly, if I should take this away from here, you could see that Bitcoin is actually trading around this major support at 64,859, which is definitely something very good to see. And now in terms of the market, we could see clearly right here that sorry about that the USDT dominance is was bearish yesterday, hence the reason why risk on assets were bullish. Crude oil has been very bearish. US stock market opening very bullish today, and the New York session hasn't opened, which is definitely going to be very massive and volatile, but volatile to the upside, or a very optimistic pump, which if I'm being optimistic, you could see gold is rallying. So I'll definitely go through each and every one of these commodities right here. So starting with the USDT dominance right here, you could see clearly that the USDT dominance didn't just I literally thought that, okay, if we're going to find support around here, we are most likely going to rally. If USDT finds support around this level at 7.79%, we're most likely going to see it rallying, and which will definitely bring a lot of fear in the market, and a lot of people will be going to sell based on the risk on assets like stocks and crypto, most especially. But the moment we break below this level, we are most likely going to rally. So right now this has been invalidated, which is very, very good. So we got this right now, so we could still see the USDT dominance rallying all the way to this major resistance at 7.74% before dumping even much lower. So from looking at it from the weekly time frame, you could see we could still drop all the way down to 6.8%, find support around here before rallying much higher. So you could see we've broken out of here. All we need is probably to drop all the way down to this level, find support, and we are going to rally much higher, which would definitely be where we could see, major dump in the market. So without wasting much of your time right here, you could see clearly right here that the US crude oil is very, very bearish. It dumped massively yesterday. It really dumped massively yesterday, as we can see. So without even wasting much of your time, it's managed to find support around this level right here at it's managed to find support around this level at $90, and it's definitely bounced from there. So I think today we're most likely going to see how this is going to play out when the US session opens, because right now you could see that the crude oil has literally broken below support, and if we move to the 4 hours time frame right here, we could end up seeing a retest and a decline after this move right here. So you could see right here we broke below major support, we're about to retest, and we could drop even much lower to $76 or $77 per barrel. So looking at the order right now, S&P 500 very bullish. Like I said, we are most likely retesting this major level right here, and which you could see this major trend line, and we're most likely going to be rallying all the way to our next major resistance, which is roughly 6,900 level, which is very, very good. You could see gold right here. Gold still very much bullish. I made it known to us that we could rally to break above major resistance right here, and you could see right here as gold was able to break above this resistance right here, it has found support around this level at $4,800, and we're most likely going to find support and rally much higher to probably $5,080. So this is definitely all I can say for now. So for Bitcoin is still doing very, very, very well left to me. Nothing really much for us to expect. Worst case scenario for Bitcoin is we're probably going to see Bitcoin dropping down, correcting a little bit all the way down to probably 69,200. Then we're most likely going to rally much higher. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you do enjoy this video, subscribe, turn on post notification, smash that like button and share this video with your friends, guys. Peace out.